Hello everyone, I'm Joe Scarupa, Group Editor-in-Chief of RIS News, and I'm here today on the show floor of the 2014 NRF Big Show. And I'm here talking to Pat McDaid from Teradata. And Pat, looking ahead to not only 2014, but years ahead, what are the challenges you see that retailers are facing?
Yeah, thanks, Joe. There's a couple of main challenges. First, the retailers being able to come to grips with the omni-channel. Now they've got more access than ever to customers. And the challenge becomes, how then do I fulfill that demand once I've contacted a customer with a special offer? And then two, the coordination between the marketing teams and the supply chain teams. Sometimes that's not apparent, and it responds with an out of stock when a customer actually tries to execute on one of those omni-channel offers. So tighter integration there will certainly allow retailers to drive more satisfied customers and profit.
You talked about tighter integration, so that implies to me that there might be a gap actually between the marketing department and the supply chain. How do you see that becoming better integrated?
Yeah, sure. Well, there certainly is. There are two different disciplines, and companies keep them apart, probably for very good reasons. The marketing team are usually the creative group. They're in charge of driving demand to their locations across the omni-channel, branding, how to get the message out there and retain customers. And the supply chain team have a very different discipline, more focused on cost and fulfillment and trying to get the right product to the right place at the right time, of course, at the right price for the retailer as well.
It sounds like, if I really listen to that comment a little bit, there was a couple of gaps you identified there. How can retailers close those gaps, and what solutions do you see that they need to deploy?
Yeah, sure. No, good catch. So what we think is retailers really need to start to bring those groups together in an integrated way. This might result in bi-weekly meetings, for instance, where retailers are actually discussing what type of products they're promoting to their clients, and then allow the supply chain team to support that in determining what's the right product for the right place in the right time to drive not just fulfillment and satisfied customers, but of course extend the profit line at the same time. Fulfilling goods from the most expensive location is not always optimal for the retailer. So certainly you need tighter integration with those teams, more interactive meetings, and then they need to take advantage of that detailed data with software solutions like Teradata, for instance. At Teradata, we've got some integrated marketing tools, we've got customer relationship management tools, great for building campaigns, driving promotional lifts, and of course we've got the demand chain management solution, and that allows retailers to forecast what that lift will be at each individual location to improve their fulfillment and their profitability, and of course retain those customers. Nothing worse than spending all your marketing dollars, your creative, driving customers to your location, only to offer them a stock out and maybe put that customer at risk for future business.
Well, Pat, you're certainly someone who would know how to optimize and integrate demand chain solutions, so I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today on the show floor of the Big Show. Have a great rest of the show and have a great year.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for your time, Joe.